Hey guys, it's Curtis here from Level Up FBA. Today I'm going to show you how to book in your first shipment to send to one of Amazon's fulfillment centers using their preferred carrier, UPS. Now, by using UPS, you actually do get a more affordable shipping rate compared to other couriers because UPS are Amazon preferred courier or carrier service. It's really simple. You can basically book them through the ups.com website, or you can call up the customer service helpline and book it through that. I'm going to show you both methods either way. I've got a shipment that I need to send in today. Time is now 11:45, so I've actually got 15 minutes to send this shipment in. All shipments must be booked in on the day before 12 o'clock. Anything past 12, it'll go the next day. So bear that in mind. If you've got stuff that needs to be sent out, for example, on a Friday, and you book it after 12, it won't be leaving until Monday on a standard service. So any shipments you want gone on the same day, book them before 12. Remember that, okay? Because I made that mistake a few times and it killed me. But there we go, lesson learned. So I'm going to switch over to my computer now and show you how I do it through the UPS website. So booking your UPS shipment through the website is really simple. The only details you're going to need is the number of boxes and the shipment weight. And then on your summary tab, you're going to need a tracking number. You don't need all the tracking numbers either, you just need one, and you can change the details through the UPS website to say how many shipments you're sending in at any given time. So you want to go into ups.com, go on to, once it loads up, go on to shipping and schedule a parcel collection. And it will bring up this page here. I've pre-filled some of it in already. So it's going to ask you questions like, do you have a pre-printed UPS shipping label for your shipment? You do, because you print that off through Seller Central. And all you have to do now is enter your tracking number. You can send a maximum of 30 tracking numbers here. And this will tell you whether or not it's been prepaid or not. You enter the tracking number that can be used for a prepaid on-call collection. No further payment is required. So that is all been prepaid. The shipment with that tracking number has been prepaid. Brilliant. UPS account number, you don't really need to put any information in for that when doing FBA. You do, however, need to put in the details with the asterisk here. So your company or name. Now, be careful when you do this. So if you're scheduling a collection from a residential address and you have this is my Facebook group, but it's called Level Up FBA, the UPS driver is going to be looking for most likely the Level Up FBA like business name. Like, for example, if I said Toys R Us, look for Toys R Us, you look for the sign saying Toys R Us. You don't want to confuse them, so you can either put in your company name or just your name, then your contact name, the street address. I use a storage unit, which is perfect for me because to have a loading bay, and then you can put in your suite and room and the floor you're in. I'm on the first floor, but I don't really put that in because I take all my shipments downstairs and I put them on a loading bay, and they just wait there until UPS comes and collects them because he knows who I am, he knows where I leave them, and that sort of thing. City. This is not my city. I just put in some random city, Waltham Abbey. You got Essex, postal code EN91AE, and then a random telephone number. If you are scheduling, which the most of you are going to be doing, if you're scheduling to pick up from a residential address, just make sure you tick this box. Next one is packages in your collection. So, for example, that's like I said, why you don't need to have all the tracking numbers, just one. And then I could say, right, I've actually got 10 parcels being sent, which we can see from here. The number of boxes is 10. And then the shipment weight is 144.5 kilos. Correct? 144.5, yeah. 144.5 kilos. Is it a pallet? No, we are using a UPS standard service, which is what comes as a standard anyway when you do purchase your shipping through Seller Central with their partnered carrier UPS. If you're using international services, then that's when you can choose it here, but you're not going to be. So yeah, UPS standard. Does your collection contain items that weigh more than 32 kilograms? 9 times out of 10, this is going to be a no. If they do, however, they're going to want to know that, because last thing you want is your UPS courier coming to your locker or your house and then going, right, it's too heavy, I need to go get a trolley. And we're all aware couriers are always absolutely buzzing around everywhere in their motors. So the last thing you want to do is mess them about and cause them any more delay. So letting them know that there's going to be a heavy parcel, they're going to bring a trolley to your door to deal with that. Make sure when you do sending things as well, as a standard through Seller Central, Amazon are going to require you to add a heavy shipment sticker / label on anything that weighs more than 15 kilograms. Collection date and time. So this is where you just choose what days you want it to be collected. For example, I'm recording this now on a Saturday. I want it to go out first thing on Monday. My locker opens at 8:30, so I can do 8:30 a.m. and it shuts on Monday, I think. I don't know to 5, but 5:30 p.m. Cool. My preferred collection location, I leave it on the receiving bay or loading bay. They know what it is anyway. And then enter any special instructions to the UPS driver. So if you've got any special instructions for the driver, such as call me when outside or call me when you're in the way or something like that, if they do read those special instructions before coming to you, then they're gonna act upon those. Collection notifications, really simple. If you want to know if your parcel has been collected, you can basically just put in your email address or enter a personalized message to be included in your email confirmation. Okay, but yeah, this basically just gives you an opportunity to put in some details so they can let you know that they have collected your parcel. Once you've done that, click next. You then get another chance to review the details that you submitted. Make sure they're all correct. You do not want this going wrong. It's not going to be a big thing. It's not going to be the worst thing in the world either, but you don't want your parcels laying around. You want them in Amazon. You want them selling. You want them making you money. And then you click next. And I don't know if I should do this. I shouldn't have done that, because now I think UPS are going to be expecting a collection from me on Monday, and I have already scheduled it in. So, that's so annoying. But never mind. You now know how to book in a UPS shipment through the UPS website. Make sure you take note when you do book through the website, a note of the collection request number. If you do have any issues, such as the driver doesn't turn up or whatever it may be, call up customer services, give them this number, and they'll sort it out for you. Next is the phone call method. Just simple, straight to the point. You give them a call, and I'll just show you actually. Cool.
Thank you for calling UPS. Please see our privacy notice accessible on the UPS.
So I'm calling UPS now to book in my shipment,
To learn more about where
and they'll give you some like generic options. I just say customer service 3 times. Doesn't matter whether they hear it or not. If they don't hear it 3 times, it fails. It automatically gets connected to a customer service rep anyway. So fingers crossed it works the first time.
You can say schedule a collection.
Customer service.
I'm sorry, I didn't get
Customer.
that.
Customer service.
That was customer service representative, correct?
Yes.
Please hold while you are transferred to a customer service representative.
Second time, not bad, not bad. Cool. When you first do this, you might have to set up an account, like a collection address. I'm at a lock and store unit, so this is quite a frequent pickup point, but sometimes they delete your details for some reason, or sometimes they might not be able to find the details, so you may have to set one up each time, but it's fine, it takes 2 seconds.
Hello, this is Joseph. How can I help you?
Yeah, mate, can I schedule collection for today, please?
Of course. Do you have a prepaid label for the collection?
Indeed, it's 1Z A1Y
Yes.
488
Yes.
68
Yes.
29 03
Yes.
22.
Thank you. seems like I got the number wrong, so I'm going to repeat it back. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so it's 1Z, A for Alpha, 1.
Yep.
Y for Yankee, 4.
Yep.
8, 8.
Yep.
6, 8,
Yep.
7.
Yep.
9, 2.
Yep.
9, 0, 3.
Yep.
2, 2.
3-2.
Oh, 3, 2. Sorry.
The last 2 digits.
And what is the contact telephone number for the collection?
Contact detail number is
Thank you. And is this the company lock and store in?
That's correct, yeah. That's the collection address.
And what is the contact person's name for the collection?
Curtis.
Curtis, thank you.
Yeah.
And how many packages in total are we collecting?
There's 10 parcels together, and this combined weight is 144 kilos. No parcel weighs more than 31.
Thank you. Just a moment, sir.
Sure.
And for the collection time today, between now and 5 p.m., would that time be okay for you?
That's perfect, yes please.
I see. Just a moment. Okay, so the collection has been scheduled, and would there be anything else?
No, that's perfect. Thanks very much.
Thanks for calling.
Cheers, bye. Cool, that's it. So that's it. The shipment's booked. The collection will now be from now up until 5 o'clock, which is the time the unit shuts. So that's perfect. So all I've got to do now is I've got to take this stuff down to the loading bay. If you're at home at a residential address, just leave it at your front door, whatever. They'll come collect it and take it from your house. And that's it. One tip as well, always be nice to the person that collects your shipment. The last thing you want is your shipment to be collected and then you're not on great terms with the courier and they're lugging your parcel around the back of a van. Believe me, it happens. I used to be a courier. Believe me, it happens a lot. So yeah, that's it. Cool. So shipment's booked in and that's it. Your goods will now be picked up and taken to Amazon's fulfillment centers and sold. Cool. Thanks guys. If you did take any value from this video, I would really appreciate it if you did subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow the numbers at the moment. I think right now we're at about 135 subscribers or something like that. And the Facebook group is creeping on, I think, 730 members. So if we can get up to 800 members, that would be crazy. So if you're not part of the Facebook group already, the link is in the description below. Make sure you join it and I'll see you in there. Take care. Bye.